Could have gone home.
My name is Kenney, and this is Speech 4 Tribute Speech. Can you imagine sitting in a room with 50 other students in the middle of August and the temperature being the same as it is outside? Personally, I can't. Today, we're going to pay tribute to a true inventor, Willis Carrier. I cannot imagine life without air conditioning, as I'm sure many of you feel the same way. Willis Carrier deserves recognition for being a hero, an inspiration, and for being the mastermind behind creating air conditioning. His life, invention, and the impact that he has had on the world is something worth remembering. To begin, let's take a brief look into the early life of Willis Carrier. Willis Carrier grew up to solve one of mankind's most elusive challenges, controlling the indoor environment. After high school, he won a competitive competition to go to Cornell University on a mechanical engineering scholarship. But school wasn't always easy for Willis. According to the article about Willis Carrier by United Technologies, Carrier struggled with the simple math in grade school, and his mother was the one who taught him how to get his fractions down by cutting up apples into piece-sized fractions. Amazingly, in 1901, Carrier graduated from Cornell University with an engineering degree. Shortly after graduating, he accepted a job with the Buffalo Forge Company in New York. According to the article Willis Carrier by History of Buffalo, his first job title was heating engineer in a new experimental department of Buffalo Forge. From the beginning of his career, he was determined to put mechanical engineering into a more rational basis than it was at practice in that time. To investigate the principles behind the functioning of the company's products, Carrier founded the world's first industrial laboratory at Buffalo Forge Company. While working for this company, he undertook an exhaustive amount of assignments, including the first analysis of dehumidification by use of mechanical refrigeration. This eventually led to modern air conditioning. Many of you probably know the story of how Willis became the mastermind and the father of modern air conditioning, but I'd like to give you a quick history lesson. Genius can strike anywhere, and as we know, this happened for Willis. He was sitting on a foggy Pittsburgh train station platform in 1902. As his first task as a young engineer was to develop an air conditioning system for the Sackett-Welm Lithographing Company in Brooklyn, New York. The idea was to control the humidity, not the heat. While waiting to ride the train to work, Carrier stared through the mist and realized that he could dry air by passing it through water to create fog. Doing so would make it possible to manufacture air with a specific amount of moisture in it. Within a year, he completed his invention and was installing his system all over New York City. Another major accomplishment was that he formed the Carrier Engineering Corporation in 1915. According to the article Before Air Conditioning by The New Yorker, Carrier had developed a radical new refrigeration machine, the centrifugal compressor, which used safe, non-toxic refrigerants to cool the air. With his company, Carrier began installing his systems over New York to provide air conditioning to almost everyone. A statement was made that this new design was different, so novel in fact that it would not only help to solve a problem that had long plagued printers, but would one day launch a company and create an entire industry essential to global productivity and personal comfort. The Invention That Changed the World, Willis Carrier online article. These systems are nothing like what we have today, but they were the fundamental building block and helped increase human comfort. Understanding Carrier's hard work and determination is key to seeing the impact that he made on the world. Air conditioning has contributed in many ways to the quality of life in both the United States and in other industrial parts of the world. With so little effort, this invention benefits us in so many ways. We as humans use air conditioning to escape the brutal summer heat. Whether it's in your car, at work, or in the grocery store while you're shopping, air conditioning is everywhere you go, keeping you feeling comfortable. In addition to the obvious reasons of the benefits and enjoyments of comfortable cooling, the air conditioner has helped spike the United States economy. According to the article Global Cooling, The History of Air Conditioning by John Barassi, air conditioning has played a major role in economic development in the United States. The air conditioner allows millions of people to live, work, and establish businesses in locations known for their hot and steamy climates. As we look back at all of the accomplishments that Willis has achieved, I would like to take this time to thank him. Thank you for all of your hard work and determination that defined your career. We can all see how successful Willis Carrier was and how his invention continues to shape the world. Willis Carrier's legacy lives on today as his invention is used almost everywhere. So if every time you turn on your air conditioner, go ahead and thank the mastermind himself, Willis Carrier. I would now like to open the floor for any questions.
I don't have a question, but I don't want to live without AC.
No.
Thank you.
You don't